Hi, welcome to the 13th floor. I'm Marty Duda, and we're very excited today. Troy is back. Troy Kingi. This is like second, third time, and you're coming back
it's like
next month.
Time.
It feels that way. I'm going to give you the combination to get in on your own from now on. And also with you is, now I'm going to mispronounce your name, so I'm going to let you go for it.
Iraia Whakamoe.
Good to meet you. You're with the Nudge.
Yeah, that's
from
right.
Wellington.
Correct.
One of my favorite bands.
Yeah, because they've been playing on your record, right?
Well, yes. This guy's been playing for a couple of years, actually.
Very good, very good. So thanks for coming up, guys. And the reason that we're here, we've just watched a clip of this new song, which the title is?
Ōrite.
Thank you. I'm just
straight translation means the same.
The same.
But in the chorus, it's Ōrite tata katoa. We are all the same.
Right. Okay.
But we can get into that a little bit.
Let's do it. Yeah. So this is part of just the two of you kind of put this together. From what I read, it was your kind of brainchild. I read the press.
Well, yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, no, I saw an opportunity there for the Nudge and Troy to do some work together through Te Reo Pāhua. So I kind of actioned that and asked if Troy would be keen, because I knew the boys would be.
Yeah.
And he was keen, and here we are.
Very good. So when he was keen, how did you present it to him? What did you say you wanted to do?
He's just like, do this with us, cuz. Okay.
Bro, you want to do a tune? I kind of need to put your name down on it.
Excellent. So how did you put it together? When did you record this?
I think, was it the first lockdown?
It was actually the first lockdown.
I think it was during the first
lockdown. So about
lockdown.
a year ago.
Well, it was around the same time as George Floyd stuff was happening and all of that.
Yep.
And this guy approached me, and I started bouncing back and forth with Ryan, the guitarist, just ideas for a structure for the song, throwing in a few ideas for the style we wanted to go in, and I was sending through, I don't know how to say their name, Elton Gun. You guys know that?
Elton Gun?
From, I think they're from Turkish band.
Don't know.
I don't want to say that.
Well, look it
might
up.
not be from, but they're amazing band. Anyway, international band. Anyway, the song come together quite fast once we had the structure of it. These guys pretty much recorded it just while they were rehearsing. Just had must have been just the phone, but it sounded like a proper legit recording. Sent it through, and then I spent tonight putting these lyrics together. Yeah.
That was obviously the demo for Te Reo Pāhua.
Yeah.
Where we actually went there was after that, like Troy just said, that process was all relatively quick, but it was also unique in that we were all in our own homes.
Yeah.
Right. That seems to be happening a lot these days.
It actually was lockdown.
Yeah.
So
I mean, everybody seems to be able to kind of find a way to do their thing, even if they can't get in the studio anymore, which is, I think it's going to be interesting after whatever happens, what's going to happen with studios, because people suddenly realize they can get along without them a little bit.
That, the demo was really good, and once we sent it through, we got the funding, but they were like, this is already amazing, where are you going to take it from here?
Right.
So we just put all the bells and whistles. We had Moo from Fat Freddy's come in and produce this, engineer it, so a lot of hard hitters in this. It's a nice, really nice booty tune.
Booty, I like that.
I like it. That's great. So we're all the same is the message behind the song.
Yeah.
So is there other plans to do similar things or take this further? Once
we had finished it, this guy was like, man, we need to do even an EP of music like this, because I feel like it's pretty unique, especially for having music in Te Reo in this style. I don't think I've ever heard anything in Māori that sounds like this.
I think it does seem to be happening a little bit more and more.
Yeah,
it's opening up.
That's good.
That's
good.
It is great.
Yeah.
And we've had a few interviews today as well, but just talking about the more real Māori content that gets out there, the more it normalizes, but the more you might hear it on your general radio and not have to be like, oh, that's a cool Māori song. It'll just be, that's a good song. That's just a good song. That's where we want it to be.
Well, it got to start somewhere.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's also like everything else. People are having to rethink what's normal is these days.
Yeah.
That's very cool. And so the video, which we saw at the beginning of this, tell me a little bit about how that was made.
Well, that was an interesting process because we were a little bit time constricted at that point of the process, and we had to get some stuff together. We had the behind the scenes footage that Sarah Hunter had shot. She's amazing, and it was all black and white, and we really wanted to make it a bit more psychedelic and cosmic.
Yes.
And so Mark Russell, a good friend of ours who does a lot of work with Troy and has also done a lot of work with the Nudge, just because he's a guru, had so much archival footage.
Oh, good.
From
just
so
sitting
many
there.
gigs.
Yeah, so like literally years,
Never
worth of stuff.
delete anything.
Well, there you go. He just actually proved that. Yeah. And then so he was like, okay, well, let's just crash these together.
Cool.
And he's obviously got a few editing techniques and some. I mean, he's a guru.
Yeah.
So that's where we got that from.
Excellent. Well, it's great that you guys have stopped by to tell me about it. So while I got you here, I know you and Delaney are playing up at the Lee Sawmill soon.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come to that. I've never been to Lee Sawmill, so I'm very excited.
Oh, it's a great venue.
Just so you know, this is pre-recorded because right at this moment, Tuesday, I'm in the studio right now doing my new album.
Cool.
Which started 3 days ago, which is tomorrow, Saturday.
Yep.
So I'm doing my new album up in Puhoi right at the second. Right now, I'm not here.
All right.
And hopefully by Sunday it's finished. And then the following week is when we start the tour. Starting up in Kirikiri, but I think the Lee Sawmill's nearly sold out, but our show at the Town Hall is on the 4th of September.
Cool. So that's you. What about the Nudge? What are you guys up to?
These guys got some friggin' amazing songs.
Yeah, we don't have any shows coming up, unfortunately, but I'm sure that's going to change probably soon. We're working on a third album though. We're probably 5 songs there. We've got a few more to finish, and
good songs.
Sounds like fun. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming to talk to me about it. We're loving it. Can't get enough.
Sweet, mate.
Thank you.
Thanks,
right.
buddy. Cheers.
Mate.
All right. Bye-bye.